Merry Meet Prosperous people. I'm Felicitas with Felicitas Metaphysical Boutique, here with a collective reading. Now, the other day, I was taking an evening stroll through the nature trail near me, and as I was walking slowly and quietly, I heard a high-pitched little squeak, and it caught my attention. And as I'm hearing this repeated little squeak, it's like a high-pitched squeak, I'm trying to find out where exactly it's coming from and by what. And in the bushes, there's a nice little opening where I can see a fallen log, and there's a tiny little chipmunk sitting there, squeaking. And as I stood there, just observing the chipmunk and listening to it, I heard off, not too far away, another squeak. It was like this chipmunk was communicating with another chipmunk across the way. And they were having a full-blown conversation. And at times I would notice that the chipmunk I was watching would see that I am staring at it. And then it would pause for a bit, and then it would continue to squeak. And it was beautiful. Now, with chipmunks, they represent adaptability, resourcefulness, and playful joy. And me experiencing that the chipmunk was communicating with others is that there's a message of communication is needed at this time, or a form of communication is going to be coming in. You're asking for communication, it is arriving. And you've been doing the work to have this message come to you. So, with the energy of this chipmunk in mind, and the energy of communication, adaptability, and playful joy, let's ask our spirit team, what is the message of this chipmunk? What is the message that this chipmunk has for us at this time? Waiting for one to just fly out. We got two. The message that it has at this time, and what are we to do with this message? All right. So here's our reading with the energy of a talking chipmunk. What is the message of the chipmunk? What do they have for us? We have card number 12, sacrifice. Twelve is a 3. We are letting go of something. We are giving something to receive something. Communication flows both ways. You must speak to your spirit team and ask for the guidance, and they will reciprocate. Sometimes in forms that you are not familiar with, or in ways that are unexpected. The universe loves showing symbolism to you as answers to your questions. But you need to give in order to get. This is time and dedication, offerings, devotion, meditation. Okay, so give a little to get a lot. Okay. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So with this card of sacrifice and talking about giving to receive, this is giving, beginning of giving to begin to receive. Okay. This is also acknowledgement from the spirit team that you may have been giving much sacrifice. And this is confirmation that the beginning of the reaping of your rewards is coming in. You may have already been doing all this sacrifice here. You may be giving your time, your effort, your dedication to something that you want to bring into this world. This could be in your career. This could be within relationships. This could be in any aspect of your life. This could be finances. You've been doing the work here. There have been much sacrifices made to get to where you are right now. And there's joyful excitement here because the fruits of your labor are starting to bloom. They're starting to sprout. You are starting to reap the rewards of your efforts and your hard work. The work and dedication is your sacrifice. You are giving to receive. You're communicating, and it's being reciprocated back. You may have given up a lot of things and become more resourceful, like the chipmunk. And now it's blooming. What you've been working on is blooming here. Now, what can we do to help move forward in this and help this blossoming come to fruition? We have the Prince of Staves. Staves are actions. They're wands. This is the fire element. There's passion. Keep taking the steps towards your goals. Trusting your intuition and your passion. Follow what brings you joy and lights you up. That's what you must do at this time. Some may be saying, well, I don't know where to go next. I feel stuck. Trust. Listen to yourself. Like the chipmunk. Listening, communicating, and listening. The next steps will show themselves. Ask for guidance. Ask for a path to be shown, and it will be shown to you. Connect with your inner self. You may have to sacrifice time to dedicate turning within and connecting with your intuition and your higher self in order to know what steps to take. And that sacrificed time is worth the outcome. Okay? But remember, sacrifice is not sacrificing your basic needs. Sacrifice is not sacrificing something that is a necessity for you. We are to learn the kinds of sacrifices that are beneficial for our prosperity, that do not harm us physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Many of us have been taught to sacrifice in detriment of ourselves in order to gain the rewards. Don't do that. This sacrifice is not going to hinder your well-being. You're going to devote yourself to yourself, listening to your higher knowing, trusting your intuition to lead you on the path of passion. Your path of passion, what brings you joy, like the chipmunk, what's going to feel like play, what lights you up, is going to bring about that success. You are resourceful like the chipmunk. And you communicate well like the chipmunks that I saw on my walk. Ask for a sign, you will get it. But trust that you know what step to take next. And if you don't know, trust the unknowing that it will show up, and trust that you will have the discernment to know that it's your next step. The universe works in very mysterious ways, and it can be very magical and fun. So keep an open mind. Find the things that bring you joy and fill you with that fiery passion. And that's the path for you, for your abundance. What a beautiful message from the chipmunk. May you and yours be prosperous wherever you turn. May you find happiness in every moment. Blessed be. I am deeply grateful for each and every one of you making it to the end of this video. If you made it this far, please write 888 in the comments below, and what brings you that passion and fiery joy. A huge thank you to all of my subscribers. If you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel. That is the best way to support me in bringing these messages to you. Thank you. Are you looking to dive in deeper with a one-on-one reading with me? I'll provide a link in the description of this video below to my website so you can contact me to schedule a one-on-one Zoom reading.